Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder, number 8.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Michael Bourn at the plate now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Yankees, center fielder, Juan Lagares.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is right there, 1 down. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is after it. One down. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cespedes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's a high pop-up. Tanaka has a play, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The throw into second, and the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line, but speared on a hop. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Young ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Gary Sanchez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Yunel Escobar. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Here's Ben Revere. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Revere.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. To short, hit hard. Kendrick on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Number 1.
Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Bourne. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Howie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit in the air to left. Young is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one sails behind him. 1-1. Here it comes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Cespedes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday.
Leading off
0 for
the
1 with a run
Yankees.
batted in thus far.
First baseman.
First
Matt
pitch coming. Here it is.
Holliday.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Trout has to roam straight
The
back,
batter,
but he has it for the
Third
first
baseman,
out.
Ronald Poirier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throwing to second, around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready to take his
The
hacks
batter,
again,
number
Torres,
11.
as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So striding in,
Up
Gary
next for the
Sanchez.
Yankees.
One in.
Patrick.
One out
Gary
and one up.
Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
The second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off with the
He'll be the
Angels.
one to lead off
Shortstop,
against Masahiro Tanaka.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Tucker
batting,
Barnhart.
catcher,
He's 0 for
Tucker
1 thus far.
Barnhart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Digging in,
Now
Yunel
batting.
Escobar.
Third
He reached
baseman,
on a single in his first
Yunel
try.
Escobar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot back up the middle. Lagares patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Ben Revere, a base
batting,
hit in his first trip.
Designated hitter Ben Revere.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Splitter, 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
The left fielder.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now,
Eric
trying to keep things
Young
going now with a
Jr.
runner at first following the RBI single. Revere rides off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Juan Lagares. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out in the
Yankees.
home half of inning number
Center
5.
fielder, Juan
First offering on its way.
Lagares.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Howie Kendrick.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Escobar has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now one hit near the first base line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Michael Bourne at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Young is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line towards center field. Lagares makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the seventh. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Yangervis Solarte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Solarte.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batter number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lagares is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Tarayan. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Ronald.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The batter,
digging in once again, Torres. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. In the air to straightaway right. Bourne has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Bud Norris takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Bud Norris.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Juan Lagares. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Gardner.
Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He was a double play victim last time around. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. Heading out towards shallow right. Bourne has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Jose Alvarez. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing center field, number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Michael Bourne. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Michael Bourne.
Cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a double play victim last time around.
Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Cespedes. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
Now on 0-2.
And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight from Miami, center fielder, number 28.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Marcell Ozuna comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Brett Gardner.
In there for strike one, 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Starlin Castro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2.
Third.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light. That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Granderson going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to first. Mauer's there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Michael Saunders.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is right there. 1 down. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ellsbury. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Lays off 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Batting 8.
In is Curtis Granderson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Striding in, J.D. Riddle. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
J.D. Riddle.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Vogt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Raul Mondesi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Now the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Reynolds is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He popped out in his first trip. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Marcell
Into the
Ozuna.
windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Mauer is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson's after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So here's Joe Mauer. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here. He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
And
recall he
5.
doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, J.D. Riddle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 0-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Popped high in the air. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Cespedes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting. Catcher,
at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
into the box now,
13,
Curtis Granderson.
Curtis
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a man at third here with two gone. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And that misses. 2-1. Hit in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Jacoby
ready to deliver.
Ellsbury.
Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Cespedes. He's got it one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ozuna.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready once again, Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
In there, 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Mark
Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far. Back up the middle. Gregorius is there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
now batting.
Digging in once again,
hitter,
Michael Saunders. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back. Gone! Ready for another chance. J.D. Riddle. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
J.D. Riddle.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Didi Gregorius.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Reynolds. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Fielder, number 13.
Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Riddle comes up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Vogt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled at the plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Raul Mondesi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Center fielder number 20.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. On the ground up the middle, gloved by Castro. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Marcell
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Now batting, Chase Headley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman.
Travis Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 38, Travis Wood.
Torres is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Pitch is popped up. Hernandez on the move. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Juan Lagares will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Wood has his target. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gregorius is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. sent out to straightaway center field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Mark Reynolds. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Castro's got it. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1
Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for St. Louis, right fielder number 25.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Jed Jerko is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. A good inning of work there by Chris Young. It remains 0-0. Michael Wacha gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Boggs rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Batting fourth.
Here's Adrian now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Buddy Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. To short. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a run on. Into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tommy Pham
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting fifth. First baseman Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Zobrist is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
He gives up a single there, but he retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Ken Griffey Jr.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting 7th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. On to first, a double play.
Batting 8.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Yadier Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Greg Garcia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley on the run. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The pitcher, Michael Walker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Right fielder Dexter.
So stepping in, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. First and second now, 1 man out. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. He hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the box, number 11, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Swung on and missed.
1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Here's Chris Young. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Young.
Swinging a soft liner, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Number 25, center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers and draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 11 is there, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Ryne Sandberg. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Fowler on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base.
Cardinals, center fielder number 28,
Tommy Pham is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Matt Carpenter is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Rounded down the third baseline. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stick around. We'll see Adrian Gonzalez lead things off after the break.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Jerko fields it cleanly, and he's retired, one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Buddy Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Garcia.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 50.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Wacha. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they start him out away with a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-2. This is hit sharply to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Oh, 0-2, and he gets a base hit. Man, that's like a double bonus right there. Nice job of hitting.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ripped down the line. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in once again, number 11. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Left for the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for the Giants.
Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Chop foul wide of first.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grichuk sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Here's Chris Young. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Melky Cabrera is going to come out into the on-deck circle now as he'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher, Young.
Melky Cabrera.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job to stand alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Garcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. The Giants lead this one 2-0. Jason Grilli takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman Jed Jerko.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Tommy Pham.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Here's Matt Carpenter. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman Wade Boggs.
Striding in once again, Wade Boggs. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Grichuk, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan Sandberg. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Adrian now as he loops under the ball and pops it up. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Here's Randal Grichuk. He's
fielder.
1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. 1 down.
The batter, number 4. Catcher,
Digging in once
Yadier
again,
Molina.
Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 to Molina. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a foul tip held onto by Lucroy. Well done there to record the strikeout. Ready once again, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Garcia.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist giving chase, and they can't run it down. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hit. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tyler Lyons will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Carson Kelly will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Lorenzo Cain will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pham has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Josh Donaldson. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk on the move. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Lorenzo Cain will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Rollie Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box, Carson Kelly, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A little roller toward the hole. Gonzalez charging in on it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder Dexter Fowler.
Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that misses for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Matt Holliday is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired for an important first out. Digging in to try it again, Wade Boggs. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk is after it, and no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Softly hit here to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9th inning coming up. South Korea. Matt Holliday will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Glenn Perkins answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he takes ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Up next for the
Tyler Clippard gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at-bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the 9th, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Jose Martinez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Michael Wacha pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here.